In this week's Awesome Feature Friday from AllThingsCX, we are in RingCentral and we're taking a look at our call control settings. I'm launching the RingCentral app and I'm in messaging at the moment. I can go to phone and I have my settings here, or I can click settings just down at the bottom of the application. You'll see I've got all of the various settings across the RingCentral suite. Now, I'm doing this on the desktop, but you can do this on a mobile. So wherever you're working on RingCentral, you have autonomy over making these changes if your system administrator allows. And that's up to you as administrators as well. You can decide what level of autonomy you give your users. So I can go into incoming call rules. I can look at these settings. I can forward everything. I can put do not disturb on. My working day, currently 24 hours every day. So let's take a look at that. Let's maybe put a schedule on that instead. We'll do Mondays through Fridays like so. And we'll set that. Now we could add an additional schedule here. So say I want to take Fridays, maybe an early finish. I can do that, for example. Click that on a Friday. But obviously I already have Friday set. So let's go into this one, tick that off, add a new one for a Friday. And we can set that and save that. We can greet a message. So we can add a greeting. We can screen a caller as well. So if you hover over that, it's going to tell you, you can decide whether you're going to take that call or not, essentially. You can tell people they're going to be connected. This is just out of the box, and RingCentral has some acoustic music. I have a desktop and mobile app, so I can have them all ringing together, for example, but I can also add further numbers, maybe an extension, for example. And likewise, if no one answers, I'm sending it to voicemail, but I could just play an announcement or forward the call as well. So that's during my working hours. After hours, all calls are sent to voicemail. At the moment, this is a generic message that's been created for me, but I can also do different things. I might still ring a device. I might want to be contactable out of hours, but what I could also do is put priority numbers in so that they can call me, for example. Incoming caller information, so we get the ID. We can decide if it's the dialed number instead, for example. We can decide what that's going to show on, for example. We can add special numbers and other things that we can do here. So different announcements, different queue call options, even requiring a PIN to answer a call if you really wanted that level of security. Whether you want to do that when a call is incoming, I'm not sure. We can block numbers, or we can add call waiting. So standard feature, we just turn that on, and then they adhere to the routing that you've created already in the call rules. And then you've got your ringtones. You could turn on auto answer if you want. That's more of a contact center light kind of feature. So if you're taking a lot of calls, you may want to do that. But obviously, if you don't have a headset on, you might lose that call. And then we've got our default caller IDs, various different things we can do. So we have our general settings here. We also have the ability to pair with a desk phone if you're still using a desk phone. Various things you can do, and you could even have it launching a website for you. So a whole range of settings for you and autonomy when handling calls on RingCentral. Thank you very much for joining us.